Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai. Bahasham Rakakwadash, bless you Yahweh, bless you Yahushai, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Call Halayim La, Alahayanawa, Abanawa, Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rakakwadash. All praise to our power, our Father Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honor to our teachers, the elder apostles and elder bishops, great millstone. Peace and blessing to the house of David the elect. Beginning with the 144,000. This is going to be a GMS on location. Lord will, this isn't going to be too long. All right. I want to just get right to the point. GMS on location. And, this is your brother Kazak from GMS, Mississippi. Jackson, Mississippi in particular. Former member of GMS Chicago, but I'm still with his brothers in the spirit. Back at you once again through the spirit, power, and mercy of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Okay. It's a GMS on location. And I'm currently at the Mississippi Museum of Art. For those of y'all that keep up with my channel, y'all know that I come down here every once in a while to view the permanent collection. All right, but every once in a while, I'll also, view the newer exhibits. Okay, if they put anything on display that deals with truth, I'll get into that. If there's anything that could be edifying, I'll show that as well. So, I came down here, this is my second time here looking at this particular exhibit that they recently put on display. So, I thought, why not? Lord willing, this could be edifying. Okay, I'm going to call this on location, this GMS on location, I'm going to call it A Man's Descent into Madness. All right, basically, I'm going to show you this mural, which is about 183 pieces. 183 pieces, it's an A4, Basically, to give you a little bit of the background before I show it, a man by the name of Noah Satterstrom, an artist, a Mississippi artist, basically got in the mindset of researching what happened to his grandfather. All right, his grandfather is known by Dr. Smith. He's an optician. If you don't know what that is, you should look it up. For those of us that wear, glasses and contacts, we got to deal with the optician. You got to get your eyes checked, So, basically, Noah Satterstrom's grandfather, which by looking at it, the family comes off like either they're Edomites or they could possibly be Israelite foreigners. It's hard to tell. But for right now, I'm going to say they're Edomites, And, they're from Natchez, Mississippi. And Natchez, Mississippi has a very dark history, For those of y'all that know about Natchez, at one point in time, Mississippi had the 4th largest economy in the world due to a product known as cotton, Cotton was called King Cotton at one point in time. It was called white gold because that made the plantation owners in Mississippi super rich, the production of cotton. But basically, dealing with Natchez, Mississippi has a lot of dark history, man. Natchez. For those of y'all that have heard about the Devil's Punch Bowl, well, that happened in Natchez, Mississippi, But anyway, this family, they're from Natchez, and Noah Satterstrom, he got in the mindset of researching what happened to his grandfather, who was an optician, but something happened in his life that basically drove him to madness. And this is going to be the average American soon. That's why I want to show this mural. Like I said, it's about 183 pieces, so let's get into it, All right, when you look at the top here, that's supposed to be, Smith being born, who's called Dr. Smith, you know what I'm saying? He's being born at the top. And his later on to be wife, which would be a, an Israelite woman. He was married to an Israelite woman. She's being born at the bottom, but just a very interesting mural, something about art. Art is very spiritual. As I'm looking at this, I'm like, man, like they got a certain spirit on this thing, man. Because you see the darkness of what happened, to our people. They show that on here too. you know. And basically, Dr. Smith was alive in the late 1800s, you know. It's a very dark time in Mississippi, you know, a very dark time in Mississippi. You know, you see they got Jake right here with a watermelon on his shirt, you know. Edomites having all fun, you know, or having a lot of fun. When they show you Dr. Smith's life, you know what I'm saying? They show you the rainbow in this mural a lot too. They show it at least 3 times, which I thought about it. To me, that's spiritual because the artist's name is Noah. You know, names are spiritual, you know, so they got the rainbow in here a lot. But, you know, showing you Noah Satterstrom's grandfather's life, you know. He studied, you know, people's vision, you know. But something very, you know, sinister what happened to himself, you know. They show you a lot of life in this picture, show you a lot of death even. You know, a lot of things that are abstract, you know. But something happened in this man's life that just made him take a plunge, you know. I mean, possibly him being married to an Israelite woman, but it seemed like it was something else too, you know, that pretty much fried his mind, you know what I'm saying? But just showing you, you know, imagery from his life, showing him driving right there, you know. All right, and this would be his, you know, wife to be, you know, his future wife, basically to get her name. Let's see, yeah, her name is Ethel Brandon, you know, Ethel Brandon. All right, so that's her right there. And, you know, the mural is pretty much all over the place, just showing you, once again, his life flashing. As people say, your life flashing before your eyes. But, you know, the Heavenly Father, he's known as the King of Terrors, man. You know, so whatever this man did in his past life or lives, or whatever he did, you know, in the lifetime when he was alive recently, the Lord, you know, got him. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm calling this a man's descent into madness, because this man by the name of Dr. Smith, he was known for looking at everyone else's vision, but he himself, you know, was blind as to what would happen to him in his later years, you know, which it just made me think, you know, no one gets away. You know, it's like he's just reminiscing on his life, you know, thinking about his life. And, you know, once again, he ended up getting with Eve, you know, ended up getting with Eve. You know, they had a baby, you know. But, you know, the mind is a very fragile thing, man. That's why, you know, we got to pray to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai and thank Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai for our mental health, you know, because it doesn't take much for the Lord to remove your scruples, you know. And people can be plagued by the smallest things, man. Once again, you know, he had a baby, you know, with Eve, you know, but I'm sure she treated him good. But, you know, you got to think about the time this was happening, you know. And I'm just, you know, showing this mural and saying all this to say the Lord is going to eventually drive the average American into madness, just like the Lord did with this man here. Once again, he was an optician, you know, used to drive this bus around with the eyes on it, you know, which I was thinking about it too, for whatever reason. I mean, ultimately they put this mural up because they wanted to, but there's a lot of one eye symbolism in it as well, you know. But yeah, we got to thank the Lord for our mental health, man. You know? And yeah, this is what I wanted to get to ultimately. Something happened in this man's life where he just started losing it, started attacking people, you know. As you'll often hear the elder apostles and elder bishops say, you know, spirits are active. You know, spirits can be active out here, you know. You not only have the unseen forces, but people are spirits too. And it doesn't take much to push someone over the edge, man. You know, so it got to a point to where Dr. Smith, he started getting very agitated and, you know, as they say, antsy. You know, he started, becoming violent with people, you know. But something about the human mind, you know, people like to pretty much justify themselves, you know. People can be vindictive, you know, playing the victim. So in his mind, he's probably thinking that he's getting attacked, but he was the one, you know, attacking people, you know. But long story short, this man got locked up in Whitfield. And also, I just learned recently that the UMMC, University of Mississippi Medical Center, basically, it was formerly an insane asylum where this man was put at. So Mississippi, along with all of America, is haunted, you know? You had a damn hospital, you know, well, it's a hospital now, but really it was an insane asylum. It was an insane asylum first, you know? So America's a haunted place, man. And it just got to a point to where, you know, this man, Dr. Smith, he was put away, you know, going from, you know, different crazy houses, as they call them, you know. Once again, you got Whitfield, and also UMMC was an insane asylum, you know. But I was just looking at this picture. I'm like, man, like, this is wild. Like, when you think about people, people really are spirits, you know. Every once in a while, we'll talk about the spirit world, but people are spirits too, you know. And the Lord is going to make America a damn madhouse. And I was meditating on this, bro, like, you know, the Lord really is going to destroy America, you know what I'm saying? Because you think about what happened to Jake. They show Jake in this insane asylum, and they're not cared for at all, man. They got rats up in there. See Jake all troubled. So we don't feel bad when this happens to you Edomites, you know? Because look what happened to our people. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is the life of Dr. Smith. You know, they show you, you know, them burying people, digging graves. But looking at this, you know, this shows me that Esau Edom definitely knows that there's a spirit world, that there's no end of all the people, you know. It shows you there is no such thing as hell, man. Everyone goes to the same place. But it got to a point in Dr. Smith's life where he lost his damn mind, man. He didn't have it. You know, he was plagued. So we got to thank Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the Wadi Yahweh Shem Yahushai, for mental health, you know. And if you locked up in a damn insane asylum, they don't treat them people right, man. You know, and once again, this man was an optician, but hey, he didn't see what would happen to him in the future. And once again, they got the Masonic symbolism, so that's probably why they got this up too. All them damn eyes, got the pyramid right there, you know. But hey, he was through in the end, you know. But I only can imagine how it's gonna be, how life's gonna be in America when people get hauled off to these different camps, you know. Hey, man. Hey, the Wadi Yahweh Shem Yahushua for the truth, you know. We know what's coming, and the majority of people, they're not going to have it together. And as is written, Isaiah 33:6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times. And strength of salvation, the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is his treasure, which protects you from this. It protects you from an insane mind, you know. Because the majority of people, they're going to end up like Dr. Smith, through, you know. This is what they show you in the end, you know. This is the end of the mural. You know, this is how that man, you know, passed away, you know, with an insane mind, And that's a horrible way to go. Just not in your right mind, you know. So with that, this is the mural. It's gonna be the life of the average American very soon. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could show you more, even slowly, but they about to get ready to close in a minute. You know what I'm saying? With that, I pray this is edifying for what it was. I want to say Brakati Yahweh, Brakati Yoshai, Brakati Yahweh, Brakati Yoshai, Brakati Yahweh, Brakati Yoshai, by Shem Kakwadash. Double honor to other apostles and other bishops, great millstones, still well. Peace and blessing to the house of David the elect. Shalom.